I planted a flame grass plant in my square-foot butterfly garden this past spring. It did great and grew so big that I transplanted it midsummer into a big pot. We are in zone 5B, and I know this flame grass is not a perennial for my zone. I thought I would cut it down and have my husband put it in the garage for the winter and see if it makes it. Should I water it once before I put it in the garage, or should I keep watering it periodically in the garage? Thank you. And this is Bunny from Kewanee, Illinois. So Ms. Bunny, I'm gonna step out of the way here. This is for Joellen and Dimond, so Joellen, have at it. Yeah?
Well, great idea. I don't know what the scientific name for her flame grass is, but when I looked up flame grass, it's zones 4 through 9, so it should be perennial in her area. So if her grass gets big enough, I would do an experiment and cut it in half and leave part of it outside and see if it comes back, and then keep the other, because you want to make sure you save it. So that would be good. But yeah, usually when I am digging something up and putting it inside the garage, I pot it up and watered at that time. When it gets cold out, then when I put it in the garage, I don't do much to it, because think about it, it's a perennial grass, it's dormant. You don't want it to dry out, but it doesn't dry out that much because it's not taking up any moisture when it's dormant. Like that. So I would still check it and just make sure it's not dry. But I only would water it if it was really dry.
What about on sunny days? Would you take it outside maybe?
You could, but it's a perennial grass. It's actually dormant, so it's not really gonna. Now, if it was a tropical plant, those I bring outside if it's nice, because it's still green and alive. But for a dormant plant, just keeping it warm enough in the garage so it doesn't freeze is what she's looking for.
And just check.
Just check it.
Just check it. It needs water. All right, Miss Bunny. So there you have it. She says check it. Check it just to make sure.
That's right.
All right. The little finger.
Little finger. Yeah. She could use a moisture meter if she wants to. Either way.
Either way. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed. To subscribe, click below.